Paul McKenna for PT Boxing. We're here today down at the Hilton with me, Cheeseman. How are you, mate? Okay?
Yeah, all good, mate.
Obviously, October the 9th, fight's just been announced. You against tough opponent, Troy, defending your British title. Obviously, you've said up there that you feel like this is the last hurdle for you now, the British scene. You want to get away from that scene, but obviously, everything's riding on this fight for you to further your career. And a tough opponent, unbeaten opponent. And what do you know about Troy?
Me and Troy was on GB assessment camps together as an amateur. I mean, with his mate, we get on well. That's why obviously there's probably no really bad blood. I mean, we both know we're good fighters, both know what we're in for, and made the best man win on the night. But I just believe my experience as a pro will count in this fight. I think I've just got that bit extra in all elements, and I think I'm going to be just a bit too much for him.
Obviously, the card's being headlined by Liam Smith and Anthony Fowler. There's obviously both in your weight division and both from Britain. And although you want to step away from that scene now, you know, providing maybe if Beefy was to come through that, or the winner of either or, you'd imagine we're going to, you know, continue to wear level, and you know that could be a fight down the line still, regardless. For the loser, obviously not. You want to move on from that. But how do you see that fight going, Ted?
I believe, like Liam said, it's a step too soon for Fowler, but he needs to take this step. He ain't had the medium fight in between before this fight, but he's 30 now, and he needs this fight. You know what I mean? And it's sink or swim, and I think it's hard to sort of. I think Liam Smith's still got a lot left, you know what I mean? Especially after his last fight.
Did you watch his fight?
Yeah. I think, when you've been in with the likes of Canelo and some of the opponents he's been in with, and took big shots, and you know what I mean? It's like I don't see what Fowler is going to do to beat him. I think like the fear factor of Fowler is people say he can punch, but I don't think Liam Smith's going to worry about Fowler's punch power. I believe Canelo probably punches a lot harder than Fowler, so
yeah, you'd imagine so.
He soaked up a lot of Canelo's punches, so I just think Liam Smith's a bit levels above him.
Yeah, okay. In terms of the show itself, it's a stacked card, top to
it's a really good show, and like, listen, I love Liverpool. I've been down, I boxed here before as an amateur. My mates love coming down here for nights out, so I'll probably sell more tickets up here than I will in London. You know what I mean? So it's good, and I'm looking forward to it.
Obviously back in front of what we presume to be a sold out arena as well, so getting back in front of the fans, it'd be a good atmosphere on the night, and a good card. So obviously below yourself you've got Conway, who you've already boxed, fighting JJ Metcalf, who you've already boxed as well. How do you see that one going? Obviously you've shared the ring with both men, so
I think Conway was young, has been young like me, and dropped down to light middle while he's middle. But I think he's filling out lows, and I just think he's too big for light middleweight. And I think you could notice that in his last fight, he was quite flat against Sissoko. And I just believe JJ Metcalf's a strong, solid man. I think as he gets to the later rounds, I think JJ will take over and just be a bit too strong for him.
So you're backing JJ and Liam Smith out of the two of the fights. Ted, if providing everything goes how you're expecting it to against Troy, and you get through that final hurdle, what you're saying, what's next for Ted Cheeseman? What are you going to be on Eddie for? What are you going to be pushing for next?
I'm 5th right now in the IBF, and 4 is empty. The number 1's mandatory, so there's obviously 2 and 3 there, and I hope to push and nick one of their spots and be looking for an eliminator to get a mandatory spot myself. You know what I mean? For the IBF title, because I'm high up there. So now it'd be good to take that route. But obviously our main focus is getting rid of Troy Williamson.
Yeah, of course. Okay then, mate. Well, best of luck on October the 9th. I'll see you fight week anyway, Ted.
Cheers.
Nice speaking to you as always, my mate.
Thanks.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.